Hello, welcome to Read with English Tongue, an English tongue channel that serves you to learn English language smoothly, easily, step by step in order to grow. Here we clarify, adjust, and teach honestly. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This lesson is going to be about a short story, Ali, Baba, and the 40 Thieves.
Hello everybody. As you know, the last time we did explain the first two passages concerning Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. And in this lesson we are going to tackle more passages. Look at the photo. As you see, that is Ali Baba, and he is watching a horseman. They are thieves. And maybe there is something concerning gold, silk, and crowns. Let us discover and read to tackle more events and to take more moral lessons, how people behave and how we should be. Let us start.
As you see, those are the three passages that we're going to tackle in this lesson. The first passage starts from the word man till see same, and the second passage starts from when to pile it up, while the third passage starts from feeling to his family. We are going to tackle each passage separately by representing first of all the difficult words. Then we will read again, providing Arabic translation, and try to summarize if it's possible by taking into consideration the main idea. Let us start. Let us enjoy. Stay with us. Here is the first passage. Let us read. Listen, please. The first reading. The men had saddlebags full of gold, and they took them to a big rock. One of the men cried, "Open, see, saying." And a door in the rock opened, and the man entered the cave. The others followed. After a while they came out, and the leader cried, "Close, see, saying." Well, this is the first reading. Now we are going to introduce the difficult words translated in Arabic language, then we will read again to facilitate the understanding. Let us start. Now let us start from the left side. Let us read the words. Saddlebags, gold, full, took, big, rock, cried, open, door, entered, the cave, others, after, followed, while, came out, the leader, close. On the right side there is translation Arabic language. The word saddle means سرج الذي يوضع على ظهور الحيوانات. Bag, keys, but the word saddlebags means سرج. Gold, الذهب. Full, مملوء. To take, أخذ يأخذ. In the past this is irregular, it becomes took. Big, adjective, كبير. Rock, صخرة. To cry, صرخ. Regular, we add ed, cried in the past. To open, فتح. Door, باب. To enter, دخل. This is irregular, in the past becomes entered. The cave, الكهف. Others, آخرون. After, بعد. To follow, تعقب. In the past, followed. This is a regular verb. While, بينما. But when we say after a while, بعد قليل. To come out, ظهر. The verb to come becomes came in the past. This is irregular, but come out is a phrasal verb. The leader, القائد. To close, أغلق. In the past, close it. Let us read and translate. This is the first passage. The men had saddlebags full of gold, and they took them to big rock. The men, notice here this is a plural, الرجال. The plural singular is man, e turned to be a. it is pronounced man, singular. Here, the man, الرجال. Had is the verb to have. In the past, becomes had because this is irregular. The man had. كان لدى الرجال. saddlebags, سروج. بمعنى سروج على ظهور الأحصنة. full مملوءة of gold بالذهب. and they took them. This is possessive object pronoun. This is object pronoun. ضمير للمفعول به. took, the verb to take. أخذ, took in the past irregular. أخذوهم. أخذوا ماذا؟ saddlebags, السروج المملوءة بالذهب. they تعود على the man, الرجال, الجمع. The man had saddlebags full of gold and they took them. إلى أين؟ to, إلى big rock, إلى صخرة كبيرة. Notice here adjective is big and the word rock is a noun, اسم صخرة. إذا في اللغة العربية نقول صخرة كبيرة. إذا العكس على اللغة الإنجليزية نقوم بذكر الصفة أولا big rock. Big adjective, then rock noun. The men had saddlebags full of gold. They took them to a big rock. One of the men, one, أحد of the men, أحد الرجال أو من بينهم أحد الرجال, cried, صرخ in the past. قال open سيسين, افتح أو افتح يا سيسين. And a door, ثم الباب, in the rock, في الصخرة, opened, فتحت. And the man, والرجل, قلنا one of the men, أحد الرجال هو الذي صرخ. بعد أن فتح الباب, the man, ذاك الرجل, the man entered, دخل, ماذا؟ دخل الكهف, the cave. Again, one of the men cried, open سيسين, and a door in the rock opened, and the man entered the cave. The others, الآخرون. Notice here there are 40 thieves. عنوان القصة هو علي بابا and the 40 thieves و40 حرامي. إذن هنا باقي الرجال, the others, الآخرون, followed, اتبعوه, بمعنى دخلوا وراءه إلى the cave, الكهف. After a while, وبعد قليل, they, the others and the men, all of them, الأربعون, came out, خرجوا. And the leader والقائد, بمعنى القائد فيهم, cried, صرخ, بعد أن خرجوا من الصخرة أو من الكهف, صرخ القائد قائلا close سيسين, اغلق يا سمسم. This is how we heard it in cartoon films. It is سيسين normally. So this is the first passage. Let us read it again slowly. The men had saddlebags full of gold, and they took them to big rock. One of the men cried, open سيسين, and a door in the rock opened, and the man entered the cave. The others followed after, while they came out, and the leader cried, close سيسين. Now we are going to move to summarize it. Okay? Let us see how we do that. To summarize it, look at the first line. The men had saddlebags full of gold and they took them. أخذوا ماذا؟ أخذوا saddlebags, السروج. So here we say the men, الرجال, took saddlebags, أخذوا السروج. Instead of saying بدل أن نقول the man had saddlebags full of gold they took them يمكن أن نختزلها إلى the man took أخذوا السروج took saddlebags. كيف كانت تلك السروج؟ مملوءة full of gold بالذهب. إذا يمكن أن نضيف الصفة كما شرحنا فيما قبل before the saddlebags. نقول the man took full gold saddlebags to big rock إلى الصخرة الكبيرة. ثم لدينا second sentence. One of the men cried open sesame and a door in the rock opened and the man entered the cave the others followed. يمكن اختصار هذه الجملتين فنقول a man بمعنى رجل واحد. A man cried صرخ open sesame to get the door opened and enter with the others ليدخل مع الآخرين. ثم the leader cried وصرخ القائد close sesame. You see, we dropped many words just to make a précis without changing the main idea بدون تغيير الفكرة الأساس. لنلاحظ كيف تبدو الفقرة التي قمنا بتلخيصها. Now notice here there are 8 lines. بعد أن كان لدينا 8 أسطر سنتحول إلى ما يلي. 6 lines. Yes, the man took full gold saddlebags to big rock. أخذ الرجال سروج محملة بالذهب أو مملوءة بالذهب إلى الصخرة الكبيرة. The man took full gold saddlebags to big rock. A man cried أصرخ الرجل open sesame to enter the cave with the others ليدخل الكهف مع الآخرين. And when they came out وعندما خرجوا the leader القائد cried صرخ close sesame. Now we move to the second passage. This is the second passage. The first reading. Listen please. When the thieves left, Ali Baba walked to the entrance of the cave. He said the magic words and entered. He was amazed by all the gold, silk, jewels and gold crowns piled up. Now, after the first reading, we are going to present the difficult words. After that, we are going to read to explain word by word. Let us enjoy. Stay with us. As usual, we start from the left side. We introduce the difficult words. Left, walked, entrance, the cave, the magic, words, entered, mazed, all, silk, dwells, crowns, piled up. Now let us explain the meaning of those words in Arabic language on the right side. The verb to leave رحل أو ترك. In the past it becomes left. It is a regular no change from I till they. And we have another verb which is to walk. L is silent. And the past becomes walked. Notice here D it is pronounced T. It is spelled D but pronounced T. And it is regularly add ed the past. مشى أو تقدم إلى الأمام. Entrance المدخل. Entrance. The cave الكهف. The magic سحري. Words كلمات. Word كلمة. To enter دخل. Entered. The past ed regular verb. To amaze someone أدهش. Amazed it is in the past. Amazed. Amazed we add ed. The word all means كل. All people. كل الناس. All. Silk الحرير. Dwells. Dwells مجوهرات. Crowns تيجان. To pile up جمع. It's in the past because piled we add d because pile has already the letter e. Piled up, this is phrasal verb جمع. Now let us read again to translate and explain word and sentence by sentence. Let us enjoy. When the thieves left. عندما رحل اللصوص. عندما the thieves اللصوص left رحلوا. عندما رحل اللصوص. When the thieves left. علي بابا walked to the entrance. مشى علي بابا إلى المدخل. تحرك في اتجاه المدخل. Walked to the entrance of the cave. إلى مدخل الكهف. He said وقال the magic words الكلمات السحرية والتي هي open see saying the magic words and entered ثم دخل. He was amazed لقد كان مندهشا. This is he was amazed. Right? مبني للمجهول. He was amazed. يسقط الفعل على الفاعل. اندهش وانبهر by all the gold بكل الذهب silk الحرير jewels المجوهرات and gold crowns وتيجان الذهب crown التاج crowns تيجان الذهب piled up المجموعة أو المتراكمة بعضها على بعض. When the thieves left, Ali Baba walked to the entrance of the cave. He said the magic words and entered. He was amazed by all the gold, silk, jewels, and gold crowns piled up. Now let us move to the third and last passage. Stay with us. Here is the third passage. The first reading. Listen, please. Feeling it was all right to steal from thieves, Ali Baba decided to take some gold home for himself and his family. Well, this is the first reading. Let us introduce the difficult words and its translation in Arabic language. Then we will read slowly, word by word, sentence by sentence to understand what does it mean this passage. Let us enjoy. Feeling all right, steal from, decided, take, some, home, for, himself, family. Now let us on the right side describe those or translate those words in Arabic language. We have the verb to feel, أحس يحس, and the word feeling with ing means الإحساس أو الشعور. All right على حق لا مشكل. From a preposition means من. To decide قرر يقرر, but in the past becomes decided ed regular verb. To take أخذ. Some بعض. Home منزل. For من أجل. Himself لنفسه. This is a reflexive pronoun. Family عائلة. Now let us read and explain word by word, sentence by sentence to understand deeply this passage. Feeling it was all right بمعنى الإحساس feel in it. It تعود على the action to take what the thieves left in the cave. إذن عندما دخل علي بابا إلى الكهف ووجد الذهب والحرير والتيجان المرصعة بالذهب أخذها. إذن feeling it was all right. أحس بأن الأمر لا مشكلة فيه ما دامت أنها تخص اللصوص. Feeling it was all right to steal ليسرقها from thieves من اللصوص. إذن سيسرق من اللصوص ما ليس لهم. هذا الإحساس أعطاه نوعا ما من الشجاعة واليقين على أن لا مشكل في أن يأخذ تلك الأشياء المسروقة. Feeling it was all right to steal from thieves, علي بابا decided قرر to take أن يأخذ some بعض gold home من الذهب إلى المنزل. To take some gold home. For himself من أجل نفسه and his family ومن أجل عائلته. Feeling it was all right to steal from thieves, Ali Baba decided to take some gold home for himself and his family. So, this is a question directed to you. Do you agree with Ali Baba? To steal from thieves is all right. هل تتفقون مع علي بابا أن سرقة ما سرقه اللصوص لا مشكل؟ Please comment under the video and let us discuss.